Yes, what will definitely be the last 2021 vlog you'll see here today. Welcome here, everyone, from We the Coasters, as we are checking into Universal's Endless Summer, more specifically Dockside Resort, as we are here basically taking a small mini vacation that's here. We are about ready to check out this awesome hotel and the more recent hotel. As you see, that's what we're here for. So we're about ready to check in and see what's going on here. As we're gonna get ready to go to the parks very soon. But of course, like I said, we're gonna check in, check out the view, check out the hotel, and then hop on in. So without further ado, let's go inside and get started. If you like what we do here on We the Coasters, be sure to hit the like button, subscribe if you're brand new to the channel, and hit the bell notification for any future uploads. It really helps us out against the YouTube algorithm. And without further ado, enjoy today's featured presentation. Now, as you can see, I am packed up here getting ready to go inside Dockside, and personally this is one of my favorite cheaper hotels that's out here in Universal. They have you separate in 3 specific areas: the premium, the middle of the road, and the lower tier. Basically cheaper but really good. Now this resort is obviously one of my favorites, so without further ado, we're about to go check inside right now and see how it's going to be. So let's go. And I can tell they're already decked up in Christmas decorations too. So as we are inside here, you can see, like as mentioned before, they are decked up in Christmas decorations and everything. This is, as of right now, with the recording, the newest resort to open at Universal Orlando Resort. Now, this actually used to be the site of the parking lot of Wet n Wild, while the hotel across Endless Summer Surfside is technically where Wet n Wild once used to be. So we're about ready to check in right now, and we'll check out a little more about the hotel in just a minute. So for this visit, I'm going to stay over in Tower 2. So this basically is Tower 2 over here, and then to the left is Tower 1. So I will make sure I'm going to go through here. We're going to go check into our room, and we'll give you a room full tour, and then we'll check out the hotel along the way. So let's get started. So I just wanted to show what the room looks like here. So we got a mirror to your right over here, as you can see. Place to put your clothes right over here through this little see-through area here. We'll take a look at the bathroom in a minute. There's your place for your thermostat for heating the room, cooling the room. Door to the other room if you needed it. 2 queen-size beds here. One with a sail, one with a breeze on there. Some paintings over here. Alarm clock, a little chest to put in some stuff. Take a look at the view in a minute. There's your phone in case you need to call anyone. A little TV over here. Plugs on the side. A little USB right over here and a mini USB over on there. A little place for the ice and water. Over here. A little mini fridge. So I'll have to push this here. And there's places here. Little Bible, of course, like normal. Little place to sit or put your feet up over here. Nice little chair, lamp. And here's the view. This is on the 10th floor, by the way, and you get a nice pool view over here. Now, of course, this area is closed right now because it is a Wednesday and there's not a lot going on. But I think it should be opening, I think a little later, we'll see. So, before I could tell, right now, this area is closed, as mentioned before. And then, of course, get the bathrooms over here, if I could find where the light is here. It's actually somewhere I don't remember off the tip of my tongue. But then this is where your toilet is, right over here with the trash can and the shower. But yeah, that's a look at the tour over here. And this is where I'll be staying for tonight. Now, actually, I did not notice this feature, but apparently you could insert your car key for the power over in here. And I did that, and it turns it on, which actually will. See, and once I have my card off, that's where it turned it off. So just real quick, I put this card right in here, and the lights turn on. I had the switch already on, so just a clarification there. It's kind of a little weird, so if you really want the light on and everything, this is what it would look like right here. So yeah, interesting enough altogether. And then there you go. And in case you're wondering where Tower 2 is, this is actually where the Sheraton is, right over here where that big ball is. And then to the right is Fun Spot Orlando. So I'm probably gonna check that out once Universal's closed for the night, just to, you know, do a couple of coasters and all that there. So I'm gonna go back down and get something to eat. So as we got out of Tower 2, we are now back in the lobby. So just kind of want to showcase a little more around here, what they have about this hotel, what really stands out. Now, first thing you see as you exit out of Tower 2 and you mainly go in the lobby is the Universal Studios store, which you kind of see over here. And we'll probably check that out a little later. A lot of Universal gear that's out there, especially Harry Potter, and because of the holidays, Grinch stuff. So keep an eye on that as you go through here. Got, of course, a Starbucks over here, which will be at every Universal hotel. Pier 8 Market, which is what we're going to show you right now. They also have a fitness center, game room that's over on this side as well. But this is the area I do want to showcase a lot, because Pier 8 Market is the main place where you got to eat. And of course, I'm hungry right now, so this is actually very perfect time. Now, as you go through here on Pier 8 Market, the menu boards are not really shown here until now. This is one of the deals I do recommend, which is the fried chicken and waffles. So they have a 2-piece meal for $9, but the big one there, which is an 8-piece meal with 2 large sides for $24. I do highly recommend that if you have a party of 2 or more. That really comes in handy, and you get a lot more than you get to chew. So do, if you ever come here, check that out. Other things that they got over here is a pizza over here. Which I had the breakfast one, it was kind of okay. Then they have burgers here. Hamburger $9, bacon $10.50, bourbon barbecue $11.50, turkey burger, my sandwich, Beyond Burger, coconut shrimp. Then they have sandwiches over here. Smoked salmon bagel for $10, vegan avocado toast for $7, ham and cheddar croissant for $6, ham and cheddar croissant for $6, turkey club $6, smoked salmon sandwich $10. And then salads all over here. Not gonna go too much into it, but for those, Cobb salad for $11, mixed green for $10, chicken Caesar for $11, Greek for $10, and then a whole bunch of pastries all over here. Let me show you what they got. They got cookies, cinnamon rolls, croissants, donuts, a brownie. Looks like it says Reese's, even though it's horribly misspelled there. Cookies and cream, brownies, red velvet cupcakes, vanilla, strawberry, and double chocolate. And then deli sandwich over here, including the Joey sandwich, Rhode Island chicken salad, and cheese breads. Cheese bread actually sounds really good if you compare that. Or cheese brie, excuse me. I thought it said cheese bread, it was cheese bries. Then a turkey and spinach wrap. So yeah, that's what they got over here. And I'm gonna get something to eat. A couple things I wanted to show also too is they have endless refills for the souvenir cups for endless summer. They also have wine bottles down there, yogurt parfaits, little stuff to drink, and ice cream over here too as you come through here. Now, of course, too, you can't forget about your beverages on the side. You have your own 6-pack for $32.50. That's crazy, which actually isn't too bad for say. So they have your normal beers on the top, going all the way down to the IPAs, and then the seltzers, and then wines in the bottom. Then your sodas over here: Coke, Coke Zero, Diet Coke, Fanta, Sprite, Lemonade, Seagrams, and Body Armor, Monster, Red Bull, Gulpy Tea, Fiji Water, Dasani, and the big boy 1 liters, and then your juices on the side: orange, apple, milk, all down below, more juice from Minute Maid, and then water's down there. Now, I ended up getting the cheese pizza over here. Originally, I was going to go for the pepperoni for $13, but they had another 5 to 8 minute wait, and obviously I'm very hungry, so I was not going to go for that. And then a bottle of Coke, that was $15 right there altogether. I do want to mention, if you try to use your annual pass, it will not happen, so you have to pay in full when you get this here. So just remember that as you come on by here. All right, now after I finished eating, and we took a view of the hotel, I want to finish up with this little bar right over here, Sunset Lounge, which is a neat little atmosphere when people are here. And now we're about to head into the parks. So, how do you get to the parks from here? Well, very simple. If you come from the lobby or from that area where you eat, you come out these doors right here, you go to your right, and these take you to the buses. Now, I am curious to know where the buses actually drop people off because of that whole construction thing, so we're going to find out very shortly. So of course, as you're getting off the bus, this is where they're working on the bus areas here, and they have a makeshift little way to get through, but this is where they drop people off as far as from here on down. and then you're having to walk through all those areas. So at least we'll get a really close view of this construction site. As you can see, they're right over here. Now they actually look like they are actually really close to being done. It looks like they had to get a bunch of repave along the way, and you can see right here, wow, they really built this up quickly since the last time we came here. Because last time we came here, this was just nothing but rumble. For the most part, they got the main part of the roads done, and where they have the buses stopped, the poles where to park them. Now all they need to put in there is the chain link queue line for the people to get on the buses, and a few other things here and there, but including some shade. So that'll do for that part of going through the construction site, and then we're gonna hop into City Walk and all that to then go to, I'd say probably studios, because from what I've seen, it looks like it's gonna rain probably within the next half hour, give or take. So we went through security, no wait to get through that, which is beautiful. That means probably isn't gonna be too crowded unless everyone's at the parks already. Speaking of the parks, when I look on my phone, according to what Universal has said, is of course I get the non-moving escalator. Studios is open till 7 today as of Wednesday, and Islands of Adventure is open till 8 p.m. So we're gonna have a lot of fun today and tonight, and definitely get some night rides on WeTheCoasters. That is going to be the guarantee no matter what. And then I'm looking forward to going back to a fun spot later on today, so should be interesting. As far as wait times are concerned, from what I'm seeing, Hagrid's is at 60 minutes, Rip Ride Rock and WeTheCoasters 35 minutes, so it isn't too crazy. Hulk's 15, yeah, so it's not really too crazy. Hell, Gringotts is 45 minutes, so I can tell it's not gonna be a really busy day, but it's still gonna be at least a pretty solid day overall. Check it out, the miniature golf place here has got holiday decorations and all, so that's interesting to know. But now that we are here, I can officially say it. Welcome to Universal Orlando Resort. So before we go to the theme parks, I do want to check out one thing that happened a couple days ago that happened over at City Walk that I noticed the last time we were here when they boarded up, but I did not know exactly what happened. And it's about a place called The Groove. You may have heard of it if you've been around Universal quite a long time or know what it was about. So let's just go over and explain everything that happened. And here it is, The Groove, no more. As of this moment, it has been permanently closed. Actually, as of the last couple days, it has been closed down. And what they're gonna probably do here, according to what the rumors are saying, it could be an escape room over here. Now, Fat Tuesday is still open from what I'm aware of, but this was a dance nightclub, mainly for the teens and young adults to go to, especially for the nightlife once the parks were closed, because that's basically who they were. But yeah, I was kind of shocked because I didn't really know anything about this place whole well, but yeah. The Groove is no more. And here's the ironic little piece. If you look at the wall here real quickly, take a look at this. The Groove is still shown right here, so it's kind of a little interesting to say the least. But yeah, so as far as what exactly they'll do, only time will tell. But I never really got to go in there and check it out, so I never really knew what it looked like in there. But whatever happens in there, I'm looking forward to seeing what they'll do. But yeah, this just came out of the blue. Definitely a you know, didn't see it coming type of thing, but yeah, what can you do? I also wanted to go inside the Universal Studios tribute store because they did add some holiday stuff over here. So they have holiday stuff over here with Nutty. They had some Christmas decorations here. And Nutty is like the Christmas mascot around here. And they also have some new shirts of Jaws over here. Love this shirt right here. Really, really cool. Right now, if you can hear from the queue, this is Back to the Future here. Shirt $25, so I believe you will get a discount for a pass through, which I believe you do because it's discount there. Love this 88 miles per hour shirt here. It's a little neon blue and pink. I always love coming here because you get to see a lot of the old school stuff that's around here, especially from a lot of the past attractions that, you know, have already came and went. So I am curious to know what they'll do with Shrek once that attraction closes. I know it really didn't have a lot of props, but I would not be surprised to actually see it in here by the time they, you know, close the attraction and take about another few weeks just to get everything out of there. But as far as everything else I see, I don't see anything else here. So if there's anything else we find, we'll go to it. Actually, I just seen it now. Look at this shirt. Wow. And a bit of a throwback Christmas tree right here. So you see the police cars and all that. That's Confrontation, which you can see in that ribbon there. The head, Jaws. The shark at the hat. Above. Back to the Future stuff. That's really cool. They got the tanker truck with the flames from Earthquake. Especially the train there. E.T. on the very top with the bicycles. Also, this is the DeLorean right there. That's awesome. And then, of course, on top of that, the Universal Studios is the star. That's really cool, though. Love how they always do a lot of stuff. Did I not know they had this set up too, where Kong is a little makeshift for the candle wax. Really cool. Now, if you remember coming from the Halloween Horror Nights vlog, we actually ate over this little place on top here. That was a cowfish there, but we also have the inside area. I do want to showcase that real quick, just to make sure everyone wonders where this is at. So as you come into Universal City Walk, and before you go straight or the right, it's this little place right over here. It's obviously a really good place right here for the food. A little pricey, but you know what? If you really want to spend the money, I recommend it. This is a very good place to eat. I do recommend it 100%. So just want to show that out there before we walk in. All right, we're gonna hop into studios today first because it looks like it's gonna be raining shortly. Hey, Wild Rick's. So if you do follow Rick's, please be sure to check it out on YouTube. I'll put a link in the card on the top right corner of the screen. That way you can go ahead and sub to his channel. It'd be much appreciated. You'll like a lot of content they does. He does the things around Orlando and does Rick's road trips out there. Gives a lot of good insider help for the people who've never been to Universal before or really just want to get a really good experience. But we need to get to the parks because obviously I have a feeling that rain's gonna come. It's gonna really ruin a lot of things. This is why we're doing the indoor part first and get those rides out of the way, especially Revenge of the Mummy. So without further ado, let's get inside to the parks. All right, now that we have gotten through with little to no wait, basically we walk right on in, and Hello Kitty's right there. This is actually the first time I've kind of seen her out here, so it's kind of interesting to say the least. And Scooby the gang on the right, Rick's is over on the right chilling. And wow, Despicable Me is only 10 minutes. That's insane for a Wednesday. So, yeah, why not? Let's do it. The fact how this is a 10-minute wait is unbelievable. So, I'm gonna enjoy this here. And this is where we stop, right over here. So, let's go enjoy our ride in Despicable Me Minion Mayhem. Getting out of Midway Mayhem here. And of course, they have a little dance floor that they normally have, minions over here, but they're not here right now. And then of course the shop looking like a playland area here. So we're gonna get out of this area and we are gonna head over to Revenge of the Mummy. So we're gonna save our final ride of Shrek on the next trip we go to Universal, because that will be the last time we ever go. Oh, look at that bird right there. Probably wait a bit on Rip Ride Rocket. So obviously, I love Mummy a lot. This is a fan favorite. And many people are questioning what's going on with Mummy. What exactly will happen? As far as what I know of, some of the interior of the ride is going to get changed. There were rumors of Brandon Fraser being removed. And for right now, it may be debunked. No one knows exactly what is going to happen in there. But once we do know everything that we know of with that area, we will let you know as soon as possible about what the stats will be of Revenge of the Mummy. Now, of course, they're going to probably have that area walled off so that way no guests can go through there and enter through. But obviously, as you can tell, many people are going to wonder what's going to happen. But without further ado, we're going to put our stuff in the locker and we're going to do Revenge of the Mummy right now. All right, so I did my ride in Revenge of the Mummy. Unfortunately, the main Emotep and the two in the middle on the mummies were not working, so that sucks. But you can see why this ride's getting a major renovation January 7th. So if you're traveling to Universal, Please make sure you get your rides on before January 7th. If you do not, you're missing out. You're going to regret it. And this ride will be closed for at least 7 months. So get here while you can. Looking at the benefit why I chose studios first, well, it is quite obvious why. It looks like it's going to rain, but I haven't been a scare cloud, so I don't know why. It just looks like it is, but then as you look down that way, yeah, it's very, very dark. And over by Fast and Furious Supercharge, we're going to do Harry Potter first, and then we are going to work our way towards the trash because we need to do this again because you already know me by now. I like the ride. I don't have a problem with it. However, I have word they are actually going to fix this ride. So as far as I know of when it'll be closed, I don't know that, unfortunately, as of this very moment. However, I will let you guys know they did have a small change earlier, just fixing some of the CGI in the screens. So it does look a little better. I've noticed the change. It doesn't look dark, because I think what happened also too, if you do care or look at it carefully, the picture looked dark. So they just add some light, you know, obviously. Who knew that a little bit of a change of color can probably help out along the way. Here's one of the places I always recommend for anyone to eat at the park. It's Richter's Burger. Very, very good food over here. They're pretty good for the price. Shows Alcatraz over right next to the candy shop over here. That dude had an awesome stash. And then the exit of Fast and Furious over to our left. So we're gonna make our way towards Harry Potter and do Gringotts because I haven't done that in a while. So we're gonna go check it out right now. All right, just got off of Harry Potter Escape from Gringotts not too long ago, and that was good timing because the rain started to come at the nick of time. So you can see as this whole area here is just rain, but now the sun is out and we'll probably be out the rest of the day, so that'll be great to do here. So I'm gonna get out of the Harry Potter area and do the long way around because I at least want to check out the water from here. So that's basically what's going on around here. And Harry Potter Escape from Gringotts, or I'm sorry, not Escape from Gringotts, I'm sorry, the King's Cross station. I did escape from Gringotts, what am I saying? See what the wait time is, 45 minutes. Wow, it was 20 minutes earlier and it jumped up another 25 minutes. On Wednesday too, wow, it's a shock. But I guess the crowds are still kind of pouring on in here. So now we're gonna walk through here, head over to Men in Black Alien Attack. Been rusty on that game. I don't know what's going on with me. I'm feeling like I'm losing my touch on that thing, but we need to fix that. Probably do back-to-back rides or something, who knows. All right, Universal Orlando fans, question of the day. Now that Fear Factor and the stage area are closed because Halloween Horror Nights is over and done with, what happens to the stage? Will they put something there? Will it be used for training from Universal? Who knows exactly what is the case, but this is a big, gigantic stage. I am not gonna lie. And a backstage area that technically still has a bit of the older show that they had before, which is the Wild, 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 Wild West Sun Show. So, as far as what will entirely happen, time will tell. But for right now, this is just nothing. Hopefully they do something, whether if they just get rid of the building altogether, demolish it, they put an actual thing there. I've been hearing people say they'd like to see a VR broomstick ride, but there's one problem. There already has been a lot of VR stuff that's been around where we can use it at the house if we need to. So, I don't know. Kind of be bad if they would do it though. I can agree with those people that say no, so oh well. See what happens. So just did Men in Black not too long ago and got a good 400K. Just a tiny bit over 400,000 and 450. So, all right, I'm not as rusty as when I last did this, and I did absolutely putrid. So, yeah, there's that. Let's see. We're gonna go across that bridge real quickly, and I did find out something not too long ago on Twitter that I want to showcase while I'm here at Universal. Over by the tribute store, they have a bunch of meet and greet with some of the Christmas people here at Universal, with Christmas music going along in the background. dancing, getting pictures and video. It's really great to have out there right now, especially with the holidays here. Here we can see the worst attraction and Hollywood Rip Ride Rocket. You've seen what I did there. Congratulations. But I do want to showcase something that was going on a little bit to the right when we were walking in the studios earlier, and I actually did not notice this. So I'm going to explain what it is right when we get there. So these guys actually just closed it, but they have a film preview for Sing 2 that is over in the production area, and they let their final group of visitors on here because the parks are actually closing in about 4 hours, but they only wanted to give it briefly just so that way they show what's going on. But you can see they're closing it off, and they'll have it ready for tomorrow in general. So you can see people are actually walking through the production facility right down that way just to give their thoughts and previews and see how they think of it all from there. So just wanted to showcase that real quick. I was trying to get just a little bit quicker, but I couldn't get there nick of time. Oh well. But again, just wanted to show it's over right here next to the Jimmy Fallon restroom area and over by the stage. So just want to showcase that if you ever do come on around Universal, especially before the movie comes out. And one area that has actually reopened not too long ago is Monsters Cafe, and it had a little bit of a small refurb just because it's been closed for some time. This is the area where to eat and all. A lot of the Universal classic villains out here, or horror icons I should say. Shows who made the sculpture. We are going to showcase just real quickly what's in here. So they have rotisserie chicken, smoked sausage, smoked brisket mac and cheese bowl, tender roasted pulled pork, rotisserie chicken salad, and barbecue roasted jackfruit salad. So just want to showcase that real quick, and now we head on now. Looks like the secret entrance area is no more, at least for right now. Now, Blue Man Group has been closed, but there are people actually still allowed to be over it. So I'm kind of curious to know what they're going to do in that area, but I guess you can still walk through the area, but you can't use the secret entrance because the secret entrance area is gone. So I'm kind of curious to know what they're going to do with it. But I do like that secret entrance because not many people know about this area. Right now it is lightly drizzling, so obviously, again, because we were at studios, all the rides are reopened. The Rip Ride Rocket was actually still open, so kind of weird. I do want to go in here because I always want to try to come in here, and it's obviously, you know, closed for so much. But this is Haagen-Dazs, which is one of the two actually. Just want to showcase what's over here. So a little small place here. It's got an old school type of layout, which is awesome. So just to showcase what they have hand scoop ice cream, soft serve ice creams, and sundaes and splits. Plus they have malts and beverages and more. Schwal's Pharmacy here. And this is over in the Hollywood section, adjacent to the Born Stuntacular show. So just wanted to showcase that there because across from there is the Universal Orlando and your pass holder lounge. So this is where if you're a pass holder, you can use it to get in. And normally they would have pins and magnets, but there's one piece of bad news. They are already sold out. A couple days too late. Bummer. Over in the Universal Orlando and Pass Holder Lounge, 20 bucks, or 28 I should say, for the Earl the Squirrel Pass Holder shirt, which on the back, this is what it looks like. So very cool how they got that. Especially Pass Holder shirts over there. But yeah, $20. Over here right by Mel's Drive-In here and Transformers, they have pressed sandwiches. They have chocolate pressed s'mores, holiday leftovers, peanut butter fluff and stuff, BBLT, desserts with s'mores hot chocolate, which, wow, that sounds really good. Which is oversized s'mores marshmallow, hot chocolate, cookies and milk, and especially eggnogs. Wow, look at this. Nutnog, deluxe nut, oh my word. Nice. I don't know why she's best friends with Brittany. Oh, they're gonna get me one of these here. I'm definitely gonna try something here. The problem is I don't know what to try though. I'll figure it out. So I ended up getting the cookies and milk, and they have it in a straw here, and then they gave me a whole milk here. So I'm going to try it, and I cannot wait because this sounds really good here. All right, I'm not a bartender by chance. I'm just going to try to get in here perfectly here. Oh, look at that. Look at that. That is the money. Let's try it real quick. I'm going to try this right now. Well, at least the milk's good. I haven't tried really the part of the cookie, so I don't know though. Maybe I'm doing something wrong. But see, it is in chocolate, so maybe if I just stir it around a little bit, I don't know. We'll see. I'm going to stir it, and then I'm going to tell you what all it is from there. So now I've realized you have to, in the middle it gets poured, and then you can take a bite of it from there. But still, overall, that's really good. For $7.33 with the annual pass discount. It's not bad at all. It's got a nice sweet tooth to it. Wow. So now that we got that out of the way, which that was delicious and quite filling. So there's your 3 o'clock snack update there. Now we're about ready to head over to Fast and Furious Supercharge. We'll probably get another ride in Men in Black Alien Attack, and I'm gonna try to see the keyword try and see if we can get the little immigration tour that they have going on there. Normally it's when it's not really a busy day over there, and it's not really busy around Men in Black, so maybe I can get away with it. Maybe, we'll see. I'll try and ask, but you know, you never know, right? Fingers crossed. So first, let's do Supercharge. Look guys, people are doing Fast and Furious Supercharge. It's not the worst ride out there. Oh, how beautiful and charming that is. Time to go ride the best ride ever. Kind of weird not seeing the beer bottles there, because obviously it said Corona, so oh boy. Let's go inside. Yep, definitely love seeing the cars here. Get a really cool atmosphere there. All right, just got off Fast Furious Supercharge. Apparently I am getting wet on the ride. I don't know how, but I am. Not like soaked wet, but you're just enough getting wet. So I don't know if that's been like a weird trend lately, ever since they had that random closure earlier and they reopened it. I don't know, it's weird, but I'm getting wet for whatever reason on the ride. Or if I'm sitting in a magical seat where I'm just getting wet, I don't know. Anyways, we're gonna head off of here, and we're probably gonna head over to Men in Black, see if we can do the immigration tour. So just did 2 more rides on Men in Black Alien Attack and got to do the immigration tour. So here's a fun fact for those that want to do the immigration tour. At the end of the ride, when you do it, you just go up to a team member, as long as it's not super busy, and request it. And it's just a hit or miss, man. Sometimes you'll get it, sometimes you won't. I got lucky today. I got to do it, and I'm very, very happy. A lot of Easter eggs on there. A lot of Easter eggs. So please keep that in mind when you are doing this. Other than that, let's head over to Islands, because Hogwarts Express is a 40-minute wait, and I am not waiting in that line. So to hell with that. Actually, you know what? Let's do Rip Ride Rocket first, and then head over to Islands Adventure. So I think that's a good idea. All right, let's get on a ride. All right, just got off Rip Ride Rocket. We are leaving studios, and we're gonna head on over to Islands of Adventure for the rest of the night. So Rip Ride Rocket got to sit on the very front row, and it actually was really good. I'm very shocked about it. So it actually ran very smooth for all the matter of, and I'm very happy that it ran very smooth. Now we get to head over to Islands as I see the Hulk going, and we are going to do a couple coasters there and see some updates on the Science Fury.